Yo, yo, yo. We got the one and only legendary. I'm so fucking excited for this one, man.
Shibababu, Shibabu.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. At this stage of the game.
Yo, I let the champagne out the cage.
Yo.
North.
Woo.
What you got? What you got on the chain?
Yo, right now this chain is light. It's light work.
Yeah.
It ain't Mayweather. But it's light.
It's light work.
24 karat.
Look, man.
Rose gold.
Versace.
Just for the Saturday.
It's light.
It's just for the Saturday. You know what I mean? Just for the Saturday.
We shower in this.
Look, man. First and foremost,
we don't take our chains off when we shower.
You know? Oh yeah. You know?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Take the chains off if you shower.
Yeah.
You know
Don't forget the shoes. Don't forget the shoes.
Yeah, the shoes are
the
hard.
balance.
Yeah. These are Balenciagas, right?
The balance.
The
balance.
The
Look,
balance.
man. I'd first and foremost like to declare that really, when you were at Black O with your side piece, I really was taking pictures for my ID.
No cap.
I felt that, bro. I felt that because it was true and it was all facts, man.
That was real facts, right?
Look, man, I mean, like, you've transcended so many ages in hip hop, you know what I mean? In local hip hop. How it feel to be like, you basically an icon, unsung. How does it feel to be at this point and the fact that you're still progressing?
Yeah, like you said, still progressing. That's the blessing on its own, you know what I'm saying? I've just got so much energy. It's crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The producers that we working with, the artists, in South Africa, crazy. I just did a record now with Una Rams and those guys and Speedy brought all the young guys to my studio, and it's just ridiculous the amount of records that I have with all this young energy and the amount of respect. Excuse me, the amount of respect that they have, and they just like, I guess they still feel inspired when we in the studio, but I'm just like, yo, I'm super inspired by these kids, you know. So yeah.
Damn. So another Hall of Fame 3.
Yeah, definitely Hall of Fame
with
3.
the kids.
Yeah. So Hall of Fame 3 is coming out, and then my album's coming out. And then I want to do a collab album with somebody. I'm just not too sure. I mean, AKA has already done one. I want to do one with somebody a little younger. You know what I mean? Yeah, one of the younger guys.
Maybe Thuli?
Yeah, Thuli's my boy. Maybe some. I got records with Thuli. I got records with Flame.
Yeah.
I got records with MT.
Oh, crazy. But now let's talk about that, right? Like on the low, like you've been like this hub of creativity. Like it's almost like you've opened up an innovation hub for the kids. Like, you know what I mean? Like you've let so many people into your studio. It's like you're like the Oracle right now. You know what I mean? It's like the North Oracle. Like what inspired that, bro? Like,
look, at the end of the day, like I'm not locked. You know what I mean? My brain is not locked. It's unlocked. You know, I know what you're supposed to do with music. You're supposed to share, you're supposed to exchange. You know what I mean? You're supposed to trade and exchange. This is something that is like, you know, I mean, Chava, listen to Chava, you can hear him right now. He makes music with everybody because that's what music is meant to be used for. It's meant to, you know, it's meant to be shared. It's meant to be, you know, transcended and grow, you know. Look at Quincy Jones, you know, Quincy Jones. I saw that documentary and blew my mind away. It just shows that, you know what I mean, music, you can't box music, so you gotta do whatever you possibly can with it to create and make magic.
But I just want to ask, like, nobody puts out albums like you. Like, you've got a lot of albums.
you hop out of bed and then
I think in the last 2, 3, 4 years, it's like you have the most albums in like SA hip hop. What's the reason behind like putting out so many albums and projects?
It's because there's just so much music coming out. Big shout out to Double D, he's my engineer. He like, you know, he really understands me, and we've really grown to a place where we just fire songs, ideas, songs. Shout out to Kelpie Vibes. I'm doing some with Kelpie Vibes, and an extraordinary producer from Nigeria, a Burna Boy's producer. So it's just like it's whatever, you know. What I realized, you know, at the beginning of my career, I always thought, which was cool because it was good for learning. I thought, you know what, I need one producer to work with.
Nice.
You know, that's what I always thought. But as I grew, I realized that actually, I don't need one producer. I need to work with all the producers I possibly can, you know?
As many as possible.
Exactly. So when I was with Bongs, it was always like, no, this is my producer, my producer.
Yeah.
And I think now in 2019, you don't really get that kind of that Jay-Z Kanye or that Jay-Z that Jay-Z Just Blaze only or Timberland, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's different. You gotta dibble and dabble with all these new kids and all these new vibes.
Yeah. You spoke of Double D. I was expecting to see you on stage with him.
Yeah, he had gigs tonight, man.
Oh, okay.
That nigga a brand now too. So
you work with workers, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You work with brands, bro.
So he got like 3 gigs somewhere. He wanted to be here. That's why my voice is so fucked up. Usually it's not that fucked up because he's usually on the boards, he's on the switches, maintaining, you know, he's engineering my voice. He knows, you know what I mean? He's working with my shit. So it's either I work with him, I don't work with anybody else, huh? Yeah, 100%. That's my guy.
Choreography is too much. It's crazy. You got the jiggiest dancers out there. Who's seeing you with the dance game right now? Who do you think can see you on the dance floor right now?
Look, man, I dance to hip hop. All the other rappers dance to house. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I like it. I think it's dope. You know what I mean? It's local. It's creative. I love the shit they doing with the bottles and shit. Like that shit's hard. But like, I can't dance to house. Like, I can feel house music, but I can't like get in a circle and be like, let's go. You know. But I understand. You know, it's the energy is obviously to just be behind South African, like proudly South African music.
Yeah.
You know?
Now on the Mandela Money, right?
Yeah.
The intros are iconic. The outros are iconic.
Shout out to Prince Costino.
Yeah, Prince Costino made a lavish statement that you were the first one to mess with yellow bones in the north. How true is that?
Hey man, he said it. I didn't say it. You know what I'm saying? He was watching the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just starring in the movie.
You were just living.
Yeah.
So you came through with the velours.
Yeah. I was starring in the movie. He was watching the movie, directing that shit too. You know, he's part of history too. You know, Costino plays a very big part. A very, very, very big part of my life, you know what I'm saying? And we've been friends for over 20 years, and that's just a blessing for me.
Oh, amazing.
But that's crazy. Can we go deeper into that?
Yeah, no problem.
Like, when you talk about that...
We say whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But now, seeing the rift between your friends, then how that make you feel when you're slap bang in the middle of that shit?
Yeah, I mean, the truth is, I wasn't really slap bang in the middle because the truth is, I wasn't... It's business, you know what I mean? I wasn't involved in their business ventures, you know what I mean? When they wanted, even though it got personal between them, they already knew not to even put me into anything because it's business, you know? It was unfortunate because the guys were really on a good path and the guys had a dope vision and the energy was strong, it was hard. But everything happens for a reason, you know? And you know, we yet to see the reason.
And lastly, how did you feel when you heard Ricky Rick's Wonder Years?
Ricky Rick's Wonder Years.
Yeah.
Which was the old one.
Yeah, the Joy Ways like
Yeah, I know. You know,
he wanted to give you songs, next level shit. You gave him the life.
Yeah. Well, the truth is, Ricky Rick is extremely talented. Number one.
Shout out to Last Days of Summer.
Yeah. And we got to do that. Last summer was crazy.
Yeah.
We got to do that. But he's been through a lot in his journey, and I'm very proud of him because he's not afraid to tell it. He's not afraid to tell his story. And you know, some people go through things and they keep it in. You know, Lord knows I've been through shit nobody ever knew because you know I like to handle shit differently. You know what I'm saying? So
beautiful.
I take my hat off to him for being open about his emotions, to being open about his journey and where he's going and where he is right now. He's such a positive person. He's so happy. He's a family man. You know, it's a wonderful thing. You know what I mean? And he's black.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Why weren't you at Cotton Fest? I was expecting to see you out
you
there.
know, and I was on it, and I know Ricky's a little hot with me on that. My bad, dog. You know, I was on the lineup, but I had to go to Mozambique. I know it sounds fucked up.
Yeah.
But he knows I was there in spirit. But I'm venturing the all white pool party in different places. So Mozambique was kind of like my first thing that I wanted to do, and it just so happened it was all in the same time. I know my boy's hot with me for that, but I'm sorry. He knows. I mean, there's gonna be plenty other Cotton Fests. And
Definitely.
Yeah.
you know what he did was incredible.
It was phenomenal.
I wish,
You
I
out
wish
there,
I was
man.
there, man.
It was beautiful.
I wish I was there.
Yeah.
I mean, and for me, from what I gathered, besides Ricky, was A. Reese. Everybody screaming for my boy. You know how much I love those guys. Wrecking Crew.
Yeah.
Those are my boys. You know,
Wrecking
those
Crew,
are,
the government, man.
Yeah.
TWC, the government.
Yeah, those are my little niggas for real, man. I fucking love them niggas, and they know that shit. No cap.
Yeah, I just wanna, the last one, personally, as a fan, I just wanna see more stuff from Hall of Fame too. That shit is like my shit.
Yeah. Hall of
Like
Fame
when
too.
you're on stage, it's like, maybe do,
I know, but you know what? The truth is, I think after tonight, it's really a testament to say that I think I need to put on a 2-hour concert and just give everybody everything.
We need it
because those songs I perform are only like a quarter of my songs.
Yeah.
Right? Somebody off camera is saying, "Yo, you said you was gonna perform this joint."
Choo Choo. Everybody wanted Choo Choo tonight.
They want Choo Choo. I could have done some Josie stuff. That would have been iconic if I came out with some Josie stuff. Fire, We on Fire, Hall of Fame 2 stuff.
Yeah.
There's plenty of Diamond in Africa stuff, Up to Something, all that shit. Even One for the Team, Double D, all that shit. Yeah.
Hey, man.
I just want to tell you something. I think we're going to wrap it up from here.
Yeah.
I was going to tweet this, but when I was watching you dance on stage, I was like, damn, the L.E.S is a lifetime mood.
Oh, you definitely
Thanks,
like,
man.
yo,
Thanks, man.
And when you order
mood
his
is
shit,
the
yo,
L.E.S.
you know what I mean? When you order his shit, yo, bring his with a flashlight.
Exactly, my nigga.
All right.
Nice, my niggas.
Yeah,
All right, word up.